In this tutorial, we will cover the sales dashboard on rivalripper.com for managing and reviewing your monthly and yearly sales totals. If you log into rivalripper.com and then go to the corner up here and just click on dashboard, that'll show you your sales overview. Now, the really important thing to understand with this panel is, well, for one, I'm just logged into a test account here that only has a few sales. With some test data, so there's not much to see in here as far as numbers go. But this data is not going to be accurate until you import your costs into your listings, which will be applied to all future orders that come in. You can import your costs in bulk using the import tool, which is available on the listings page over here. I'll cover in another tutorial how to use the import tool and how you can import your costs. But for now, we're just going to look at the actual panel. This panel updates nightly, I believe. So if you want to see updates during the day, you can just click refresh right here. And so if I click refresh right here, it's going to send a job to the server and rifle through your sales data and create a new entry of all this data for the latest month. So when I click OK, it's going to refresh the page and just show everything here. You can click this little thing over here on the left to get like an overview, so you can compare your months. So if my costs are up, anything that goes up is basically going to be green. Anything that goes down is going to be red. If it stays the same, it's going to be gray. And then the blue icon is just your current month. The second column is actually your projected month, which is just taking your current month and then multiplying it by about 30 days or so. It's actually like I think 30.5 days to get this row. So you can kind of see your overview here, but we can only pull in the last 90 days of your order data from eBay. So this won't be accurate until you've got some actual data coming in going forward. eBay doesn't give out sales data beyond 90 days on their API, but we do store the data beyond that. So if you stayed in RivalRipper for 12 months or 2 years or however long, you're going to have 2 years of sales data sitting in here stored on our servers that you can come back to and compare. You can't do so. Really, that's all there is on this panel. If you look at you can change the select box to look at some other stats like revenue, costs, fees per sale. You can drill down as much as you want, but again, you're going to have to import your costs properly. If I look at all the stats, you're going to get, let's look at a month that actually has some data. So here it says 7 sales. We had 400 listings during this month and 7 sales. If you click on the buttons, the actual squares, each one will pop up some more data, so you can actually narrow down and see where your data is actually going with the total at the bottom. So that applies to every button here, the major colored buttons. Fees, you're going to get a summary of your final value fees, your insertion fees, your subscription store, subscription monthly fees. This store was paying $20 a month for subscription to eBay. We had some insertion fees, had about 20 cents a piece. Click on profit and get a total of your how it's calculating it. So you have your revenue minus your cost of goods. If you haven't imported your cost of goods, then this is going to be 0 and you're going to have inflated numbers. So that about does it for the dashboard. Go ahead and watch our other tutorials to look at how to import your costs. And thanks for watching.